Ecuador is our first.
Nigga, I'm sorry, and I know it's Haiti. My niggas, please don't crucify me. But the logo did look like the nigga from South Park, the little shit stick nigga, bro.
Start right here. So let's
Bro, look at the logo, my nigga. Do y'all see this logo?
get in and see what we can get. Man, this is also one of the busiest fast food. Man, there is music over here too.
It dead ass look like Mr. Hanky, bro.
For people that grew up in Port-au-Prince, Ecuador is more than just a fast food restaurant. This is the kind of place where people come to meet friends, go on dates, have meetings, or just hang out after a long day. And with locations all across the capital city, Ecuador became one of the most popular fast food chains in Haiti. But me, today I'm just here to start
Yeah, we were talking about that in the beginning of the stream.
my day with a patty from Ecuador.
Alright guys, so this is our first try. So I had to eat inside, but seeing how quality it is, the noise and music, all those, so I can't film inside, so I have to take the patty out. Okay, so we got some Haitian patty here from Ecuador. So this is the patty. Oh,
This shit dead make me cheap it, bro. You tell me you went to fucking Epido and you just got a pate, you couldn't get like a no burger or anything like that, my nigga. Like what else that Haiti got to offer? Everybody know how to make a pate, bro. Like dead ass, my nigga.
we got chicken inside, but it's hot though.
No drink, just straight pate. Haitian shit.
Wow, look at that. This is what we have for less than $2 here, Haitian patty. All right guys, so right now we're at our second fast food. So I'm gonna have some spaghetti from them. They have an outdoor spot. You know, if you don't wanna stay inside, if you're more like me, an outdoor guy, so you probably like this place, man. So I've placed my order and now let's wait for the food. First meal of the day, so there is no better way to start a day, guys. So we have some Haitian spaghetti for breakfast. Look at that, man. This is made with herring. We have a hot dog, and then it comes with some ketchup. Just roll it, and then you eat.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not bad eats. I ain't gonna lie to you. This not bad. This not bad. Do I like Haitian spaghetti? Not really, you know. But if you hungry, you won't finish this shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
The hot sauce, and you pour some on top. Actually, this is hot sauce. They made it here.
What? Nigga.
We try the combo with the hot dog on it. Okay, just roll.
Is Haiti hot? Nigga, I've never been to Haiti a day in my life. But it's close to the equator, so I guess so.
This is really dope. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. Hang on, like just like I do it for myself. Like, looks like just homemade spaghetti ball. Just get some water. All right, guys. So food is gone. The plate is empty.
Nah, he dead finished that whole plate. he got more to shoot for this video, bro. Nah, Haitian niggas got it, bro.
And my belly is full right now. Yeah, great position. But now there is one problem. Driving to one fast food to another, this is where the challenge comes in. And driving from one place to another in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, this is not something that you want to do. Because traffic here is crazy. And to do that, that will take me more than a day. We have to find somewhere we can have.
Well, cuz you in Haiti, so like, what other water is you gonna drink? Keep it a bean. I'm taking that Dasani, bro. I'm not trusting nothing else.
Have all the fast food in one place, in another place.
Gang, let's go back. That motherfucker, look. Nigga, the gas station is named GAZ. Nigga said gas, gaz.
So right now we're standing in a complex right here. That's
whoa, that bitch say a dick? Whoa. Hey, yo. Hey, bro, nigga got a dick, pizza, ice cream. All right, let me stop, bro.
I have 8 different fast food restaurants here, and I'm gonna try all of them. Here, let's go. I'm gonna start with Wings World right here.
FedEx QR code.
For 1,000 goods, we have chicken wings.
Stop playing with me. Deadass, stop playing with me. 1, 2, 4 wings? Stop. Go back. Go back. $7, 4 wings, fries, cookie, 2 sauces, and a drink? No.
For 1,000 goods, we have chicken wings, we have the frites, we have Haitian kolakuon, and we have cookies.
Nah, this good soda. I ain't gonna lie to you. This good soda. I ain't gonna lie. This top 3 best Haitian drinks. All time.
I guess that's mayonnaise, and that's ketchup. Right now, I'm gonna give it a try, guys. I came here for the chicken wings, and this is what we are known for. And right now, I'm gonna give it a try, guys. Oh, so that is it. Let me show y'all. Y'all can see the texture. It got some barbecue sauce on top. Okay, let me give it a try.
That chicken hard, bro. The one watermelon soda, yes, bro. I think I got that shit at number 1, bro. Like dead ass. That's my favorite one, bro.
It's really soft. Look, wow. Honestly, I can eat this every day. Let me go with the one, something that I grew up drinking, guys. I've always loved this. So you have this aftertaste in the chicken. So you still have it.
Bro, Haiti was straight. That's what my parents told me. My parents told me Haiti was straight until it got like to like what? The 90s or like the 2000s and whatnot. And then niggas start fucking it up. All this shit with Hillary Clinton and shit like that. And then the earthquake, everything just got worse. That's all I heard. But nigga like me, I'm still not going to Haiti, bro. After I heard the earthquake, bro, and I'm hearing stories and whatnot, I'm like, bro, I ain't going to Haiti, bro. I could just be on some trolling shit and wearing a bonnet, and nigga might just cut my balls off. So I ain't trying it, bro. For real, bro. Niggas got it Haiti.
Wow, that is dope. Wings World, that is definitely 10 out of 10. Oh.
It's a good drink. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If there's anything that I suggest y'all to try, is that shit right there. Nigga trying a cookie. I'm not watching no grown ass man try a cookie, bro.
Yes.
$14 for a burger.
Oui, I just placed my order to try one of them. Let's go and see what. No, not much là. And let's wait for the burger and see what it tastes like. All right, guys. So food is here. It comes with ketchup and mayonnaise, and we got the burger itself right here. And for all of these, I paid 1,925 goods, like around $15, something like this. Let me give it a try. Start with the fridge. Put it here. Wow. Really crispy.
Fucking flies, bro.
I can feel some salt. Seems like they put some salt on top. And here we got the burger. Let's go with it. All right, so let me go with this and give it a try, bro. Man.
He bit that shit like he ain't like that motherfucker. Why he lying to me?
Wow. Really, really good. But honestly, I'm not a burger fan. This is not things that I love myself. So I was just trying today. Yeah, but that's good, bro, that's good. Next up is on my back right here. But here, we are here for a full meal. So I ain't gonna lie, so here we're gonna have some delicious Haitian food. Besoin jury broccoli. Actually,
That's all what Haitians want to eat, bro. Fucking rice and chicken, bro.
originally,
Aujourd'hui avec poisson ou bien cabillaud, mais côtel.
on va oublier. On copy a cut. So right here we have the rice and beans and the curry goat. We got the goat meat and the gravy in there. But this time, I'm not gonna do it alone. We got my friend Savio with me right here.
So exciting.
Welcome, man. Actually, we do have only one food because we've been eating already, you know. This is just Savio's food, so I'm just gonna taste a little bit, okay? That's why we get only one. I can't eat at all.
My food, okay.
All right, yeah, I guess it's right here. No. Yes, it's right here. Oh.
That's not bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. This good eats. This is good eats. I just don't like the pink stuff. I'm gonna keep it a B. Goat's not that bad, chat. It's not.
So right here we have salad, we have some fried plantain and some pickles, and here we have the goat meat and the gravy.
Let's go here. Niggas doing all this baby shit, boy. I would have took the whole thing and just all over, bro. Put the whole gravy all over the rice, man. Put the meat, everything on there, bro. Put everything on there, man. What's the pink thing? It's really like potato salad, bro, with beets. You ever try beet? The vegetable? It's literally that. Yeah. Never had that type of rice. It's really like a mushroom rice on some shit.
Yeah, the rice and beans is really, really delicious rice.
A lot of people like that potato salad shit, but I don't like it, bro. I'm sorry. A lot of Haitians like it. A lot of people like it. That's not Haitian. Just me, in general, I wouldn't eat it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. I don't like a lot of Haitian food. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's how it is, bro. Don't let my taste, like what I like, determines what you'll like. You probably would actually like this shit. But if I say that I really like some shit, then that means that shit really, really good. But yeah. Potato salad Haitian? Yeah. You would actually think that shit good. Haitian food is actually good. There are just some things that I don't like. And I don't like legume. Everybody that I meet for the first time, and they be like, what Haitian food that you don't like? Legume. And legume is like a Haitian staple. They be like, if you don't like legume, you're not Haitian. I'm not eating legume, bro. I'm good.
The taste is really perfect. How much would
It's like vegetable rice. It's like a stew that. Ooh, niggas got pizza. Hold on.
to go outside?
I'm about to show you, bro. Legume. This right here. This is legume. This is legume, bro. So with legume, you could do it with chicken. You can do it with like beef. You can do it with crab. Anything, to be honest, bro. But this is really how legume looks like on the plate. No bullshit. It's not bad. It's just vegetable. You know what I'm saying? It's like a vegetable stew on some shit. I just don't like it. I'm gonna be real. And they serve it with the rice. Sometimes they serve it with the sauce bar. But in general, a real plate look like this. So vegetable stew. Damn. Yup. This the one with the crab. One thing that I can say though, it smells good. I just don't want to eat this, bro. I'm sorry. I'd rather eat a burger.
Guys, let's make Haitian legume. For the beef, I'm using beef short ribs. This is about 2 pounds.
You can lose weight with this shit too, but I don't want to eat that. Cool off that.
All right, guys. So we found a place. Welcome again, man. All right, welcome to my show. So he has been a friend. He has been a fan. yeah, from day one. And today I got the privilege to bring him to the channel. And yeah, so eat some food. Actually, he loves food, and I think that's the best day to bring him on, you know. All right, so you go first. So you're at my place. Oh, yeah, man. Hey. All right, taste. I love it. That's not bad, but it's very good. Yeah, let me get some, guys. All right, so look at it. Okay, let me give it a try too.
You say it's the face structure? You say you wish you was born in the Caribbean? That shit funny.
Oh. Wow, this is really good. So guys, let me know what you think of the texture. This one is pepperoni pizza? Yeah, pepperoni.
The sausage, bro. They had to throw another layer of meat.
This is pepperoni, but they call this one meat lovers. Like since they add a lot of meat in it. Second. So will it taste it?
Yo, bro, they added you to the video as a fan. This nigga want to be the star of the show, bro. Why is he seducing me while eating a pizza, my nigga? Calm down. Calm down. Brother, you're boxing. What the fuck?
Wow. Honestly, this is really good. And I can sell like every fast food inside of this building here. They all have really good food. And I think if I can rate this one, this is definitely a 10 out of 10, bro. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. What about you?
11 out of.
You joking, man? Yeah, no. Honestly, guys, this is really good. Yeah.
I can't get mad at it. It do look good, bro. It should look like Little Caesars. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. Oh shit.
So I gotta say thank you, you know. Means you know, merci. Pizza très bon. Merci.
This nigga trying to run down?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably abonnez-vous.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, m'abonnez-vous, m'like-vous, m'abonnez, m'like. Okay, so.
What drink company would you want to be sponsored by to get unlimited bevs? Sprite. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's the only thing I drink, bro. Only soda that I drink, bro, is fucking Sprite, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't be drinking no Sprite anyway, bro. Supposed to be drinking water and shit, but Sprite, bro. That's it. I don't want no Dr. Pepper. I don't want no Coca-Cola. I don't want no fruit punch, bro. I think Sprite just do a nigga right, bro, every time. Or the high C orange shit, but I haven't had that in a minute. I think I get tired of that, but I can't get tired of Sprite.
All right, so you guys make sure you subscribe to and give this video a like and tell me what you think of it. All right, bye. Okay. All right, so everybody was welcoming. So we got our last food over there. Let's go get it so we can just move on. All right, guys, so here we got the lobster. We got it to take out. And here we got the juice. So I guess I gotta try it here. Let me just quickly have a seat. I'm not gonna stay for too long, okay? Okay. The juice come right here. All right, there we go.
You said body armor? Bro, be careful with body armor. Because you can get kidney stones with body armor. Yeah. And you know, with kidney stones, you gotta piss them little rocks out. So don't be drinking that shit all the time, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Dead ass. Had somebody that called in, bro. He had kidney stones. What he was doing? Drinking body armor every goddamn day.
So this is my favorite juice, actually, passion fruit. You know, you guys know, if you've been watching me for long, y'all know I love passion fruit juice. Right? Let me just give it a try. Oh man. It's good. Whoa, you can feel it like it's got a sour, you know. Yeah. So it's really dope.
That's true.
My man.
You drink the body on. You can't just drink that shit all the time.
This is not
bro.
water. This is juice. Whoa, honestly, well, yeah, this is with juice.
Yeah, nigga finished the whole drink. All right, bro. You got it, Zoe.